Instagram fam. This is Rachel Socially here. That was just a recording from the Telegraph of the Pope slapping a woman's hand, and we all saw that in the news this past week. I wanted to get on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing this year, but it's a new year. Happy 2020 to everyone. But I found this kind of humorous on how we reacted to this, and I have to say, I like Pope Francis. I'm not Catholic. I just watched the movie on Netflix with the two popes with my husband, and we found it very interesting. But at the end of the day, we've got to remember the Pope is human. And I think he reacted in a very human way. We got to think about if you were in a crowd, yes, you were shaking people's hands. That's kind of the nature of what he does. But if you get yanked so hard that you're knocked off balance and you're going in a different direction, and we don't know what kind of pressure was being put on his hand, you're going to react. It's your natural reaction. He didn't go and slap her, didn't punch her. He did a slap on the hand like, hey, pay attention, you're hurting me. What's going on here? And I think that was a natural reaction. I know if something like that happened to me, I would most likely react in the same way. So I think we need to take a little bit of a step back and just say, okay, it was a human situation. I appreciate that the Pope did decide to apologize. He said, many times we lose our patience. I do too. I'm sorry for yesterday's bad example. But I don't think it was a bad example. I think it was a human reaction to a unique circumstance. I think that we all know if we're in certain situations where we're meeting someone like the Pope or President Barack Obama or someone of that nature, we have a certain decorum that we need to have when we go to shake these people's hands, because they are people who are protected for various reasons, things that we don't know about, things of national security reasons or whatever the case is. But you get what I'm trying to say with that. I have to say the Vatican's security, they showed great restraint. They held the woman back. They didn't know she was going to try to jump. You don't know what people are going to do. They don't know that woman's mindset. I do have to say, I appreciate the woman's eagerness. I don't know what her situation is. She may be in dire situation, and she couldn't let the Pope pass by without receiving some sort of blessing or whatever it is she was needing to seek from him. I'm going to take a lesson from her in that I'm going to grab my 2020 blessings just like she did. But we do have to know that there's a certain decorum that needs to be in place when we're meeting these people. This went a little bit of a different direction than I was intending to, but I thought the Pope reacted very well. This might be a controversial topic to make my debut on. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing this in 2020, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback. I hope to keep this, a calm and peaceful reaction. But thank you so much for listening, and wishing you all the best in 2020, and let's do it. Bye. And here's the legal stuff. All thoughts and opinions are mine and mine alone. No copyright infringement intended.